Okay, it's been one of those YouTube sessions where guess who switched everything on and forgot and started streaming and then forgot to switch on the shack mic, the good old shack mic here. So there we have my problem. So anyway, right, going to do a live stream on Q100. It's a bit late, I know, but I've had all kinds of trouble, haven't used the gear on here. It's my own fault, should have used it more often. But this is a live stream of part 1 of 2. I'll do another one in the next day or two for GB75TAR, which is the 75th anniversary of the Torbay Amateur Radio Society, the club that I'm a member of. And I thought I'd bring it onto the satellite and see what we could do. So we've got an evening session and I'll try and do a day session. But yeah, so there's a bit of confusion about posting it. But now we've got it all sorted. So we just switch over to the main view, switch on the console, and there we go. So hopefully you should be hearing me and what's on the satellite. And just as I'm about to start, somebody jumps on my slot, which is a bit of a shame. So we'll come up here a bit, just tune in on that. So what's that there? That's 812. So 812 CW. That's close. 1 2 1 2. And we're on. Okay, so let's just crank up the volume on here a bit. Should be okay. CQ satellite. CQ satellite. This is Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. CQ satellite. Special event station Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. CQ on Q100 standing by. CQ satellite. This is Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Calling CQ satellite standing by. CQ satellite. This is Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Special event station. Calling CQ on QO-100 and standing by. CQ satellite. This is Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Special event station and calling CQ on QO-100 standing by. CQ satellite. This is Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Calling CQ on QO-100 and standing by. Probably better if you don't hear it on the shack mic as well. CQ satellite. This is special event station Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Calling CQ satellite. Standing by.
satellite. CQ satellite. This is Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Calling CQ satellite standing by. CQ satellite. CQ satellite. This is Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo Special Event Station. Calling CQ satellite standing by.
Germany Whiskey 8 Tango India X-Ray. George Washington 8 Tokyo Italy X-Ray. QSL.
Yeah, Golf Whiskey 8 Tango India X-Ray. Yeah, very good evening to you. The name here is Nick. And I'm running a station for a special event for the 75th anniversary of the Torbay Amateur Radio Society. The name here is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo. And I'm operating from my home QTH down on just on the border between Devon and Cornwall. QSL?
Oh, that's brilliant, Nick. Oh, excellent. Yes, if I go on the mountain just behind my house, I can get into one of the repeaters occasionally on 2 meters down in Torbay there. So that's very good and very nice to hear you on. And congratulations for putting the special event station on. Used to go on holidays regularly when the X-File was alive. We used to go to Torquay every year. And one day they had a bit of a sort of an open day in the Scouts place there. And we went to have a look around. So I think that was put on by the Torbay Amateur Radio Society. So very nice to hear you on, Nick. Your report, you're 5 and 9, 59 in Italy, Oscar 81, Italy Radio. And my name is Gerald, Golf Echo Radio, Alpha Lima Delta, GB75TAR, GW8TIX. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, roger that, Gerald. So I'm just negotiating the software that I've used. It's been a while since I've done you're actually being live streamed on YouTube as we speak. And it's been a while since I've actually done this, so I was making a few mistakes with the buttons and having too many microphones switched on. But no, I didn't put the I didn't do the special event. That was on June the 4th. They had a special event in Newton Abbot. And then after that, individual operators from our radio club are getting 2 day slots. I think it's till the end of the month where they can operate this special event NOV from their home location.
Oh yes, that's very good. I know I'm talking a while back now. My ex-YL passed away quite a few years ago, and we used to go to Torquay regularly every year. And the one year we were there, it was the Scout, as you say, the Scouts up in Newton Abbot. The town crier was out, and he was giving some information, if I remember rightly. But that's a good 2 years back, Nick. So very nice to hear you, and as they say, it's great for amateur radio on the whole. Yes, I know what you mean. I run a hybrid station this end. It's a transceiver and a little bit of digital gear. So the rundown this end is the ICOM IC7000. I have about 15 meters of cable going out to a 1 meter dish. I'm using a Bulgarian transducer with about 2.5 watts into a single band patch antenna. It's one I made quite a few years ago for a U40, but I re-engineered it then when QO-100 came along. On the downlink I use a separate system. I'm using an 80 centimeter triax offset dish with a modified LNB. And I'm using a dongle type receiver this end. It's the SDR Play RSP1A. I have a couple of different ones here, the RTL ones and the ASPI ones, but this one seems to suit the system very well. And also using software, of course, using SDR console by the famous Simon Brown, version 3.1. So that's the rundown this end, Nick. So very, very pleased to catch up with you. Not a lot of activity on the transponder at the moment, which is more than the pity. You could have done with a couple of extra contacts, HI. Okay then, very best wishes from me. I wonder if you could give me your QRA locator for the log, please, Nick. GB75TAR, GW8TIX.
GW8TIX, GB75TAR. Yeah, no problem, Gerald. My locator is India Oscar 70 Victor Mike. India Oscar 70 Victor Mike. Okay, well, fine business on your station that you're doing there. I'm using for the transmit side. I'm just going to turn my volume down just a little bit. It's very loud in my ear hole. Right, transmit side is a old IC375 for the QRP77. That's the exciter for the SG Labs transverter, which is then going into an SG Labs 20-watt amplifier, feeding down about 10 meters of West Flex 103, which is attenuating it. It's about 5 watts out, and that's on a poppy antenna, a 1.2 meter dish. The receive side is a 1 meter dish with a stabilized golden media, LNB going into a stabilized Pluto, all on SDR console. So yeah, all works very well. Just lots of wires everywhere. I'm sure like everybody else's shacks. I wouldn't like to rewire it again in a hurry, that's for sure, but it's all working very nicely. Anyway, back to you there, Gerald. GW8 Tango India X-Ray, GW75TAR.
Okay, Nick, fine. Yes, you are correct. It's the same here. I've got a couple of small CPU-type fans with, it's a sort of an aluminium plate with 2 fans on. And I've got a couple of those around the place as well. Try and keep things cool. So it is at the moment wires everywhere. Yes, I've just taken delivery of a Pluto. So that'll be my next project now, is to try and tidy everything up. And although the system works very well, it would be nice to neaten it up and obviously use a lot less power HI. Yes, I've been on the satellite since March 2019, with a couple of breaks due to the COVID, etc., etc. So if you look on my QRZ page, there's a couple of screenshots here of different things of the pileup, and also a very early one from March 2019, with how the transponder looked in those days. Okay then, I'll bid you good night, and thank you very much for putting this station on, and I'll be looking out for the call sign in the future, and maybe with some other guys. All the very best to you, Nick. Very good night. It was a nice day here in South Wales. I'm thinking your weather was the same. It was about 19 degrees and very sunny in the afternoon. All the very best from me, Nick, and take care and enjoy what you're doing with the radio. GB75TAR, GW8TIX.
Yeah, all right, Gerald. Right. It's very nice to speak to you for the first time on here anyway. I hope you're not the only one, but as you said, it was a bit late for me to start this stream. And maybe pick up some DX from further into Asia if I persevere for a little while. Yeah, the temperature down here was pretty much the same. I think it was doing about 21, 22 degrees outside and about 31 in the shack. And I was doing a special event on HF while I was like that, so yeah, it was quite toasty. Okay, Joe, very, very nice to speak to you. As I say, maybe catch you again further down the line on one of the other bands, maybe HF or something. 73 now, and we'll catch you again. GW8 Tango India X-Ray, Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo.
Okay, Nick, yes, cheers and beers, and I look forward to meeting you again. Yes, normally take a listen on HF in the morning to see if there is any activity, and then it's normally the satellite then in the afternoon and evening. All the very best, Nick, and look forward to meeting you again. Good luck with the activation there, GB75TAR, GW8TIX, no open clear. Very good night, 73.
73, Gareth. I've just got to stop tripping over my tongue with the sounds coming back down from the satellite. That along with the extra long call sign. 73.
Bye-bye, Nick. Take care.
Right, that's secure satellite.
Secure satellite. This is Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Special event station calling secure satellite and standing by. Secure satellite. Secure satellite. This is Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo calling secure satellite and standing by. Secure satellite. Secure satellite. This is Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Calling CQ satellite and standing by. CQ satellite. CQ satellite. This is Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Golf Bravo 75 Tango Alpha Romeo. Calling secure satellite and standing by.
Algumas sondas que eu tenho, de qualquer maneira, dão-nos uma indicação do que é que se passa.
You are listening to the 704 group on QO-100 satellite. Ist der Ausgang schon fertig? Das war Axel, ne? Nee, das war ich. Ach so, ja. Ja, du kannst das ja auch. Jo. Ja, da geht einiges. Ach, das ist auch von...
I have no idea what that is, but it shouldn't be on the satellite, that is for sure. Yeah, that is a most peculiar transmission. I don't know what it is. I'm not even sure if that's two guys talking or whether that's actually pre-recorded. Very strange. Anyway, just going to mute this a bit. I think I'm going to knock this one on the head. It was bad timing on my part that I should... I've just had a chat with Gerald up in Wales, so like that's about all we're going to get today, I'm afraid. I left it far too late once I'd sorted the problems out with the power to the transverter, so I thought I'd give it a go and see where we'd end up, but unfortunately it didn't work out. So I will be back on live streaming either tomorrow evening or Thursday morning, so look forward to that. Sorry about this one. Please like and subscribe anyway. It was worth a bash, just didn't happen. 73s to everybody from M0NMC at the Chaos Shack.